And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. And we are continuing to loot this house here. See if there's any goodies. Light bulb. Glass jars. Sometimes these corner cabinets are actually cabinets. So it's always good to try to see if the corner one is. Wow. This house seems like it was picked clean before I arrived. Interesting. Okay. How is the kitchen? And what is through here? Trophies, sweatshirts, and that. Oh, that's just the kitchen. Okay. So now for the upstairs. I think there's an upstairs to this. Maybe not. There's an attic. There must not be an upstairs. Ooh, shotgun shells, steel arrows, shotgun schematic. Yes! To serve man. Interesting. And here's another. Ooh, that was loud. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll record the first few episodes here and then watch the comments and see if anybody thinks it's just too loud. I would totally understand if it is. Paper, really? And one of those. I'm really not going to stand there for 10 minutes while I grind that out. Oh, there's a bird's nest up here. Nice. Well, I think what we should do is plan on moving our base into this house right here. I think that would be a great idea. We'd board up, all the windows, get everything defended, get some spikes out here. And really make ready for the next big push for defensive posture, because we're going to want a very defendable position coming up here. And this house it's all brick and can be upgraded, and we can use it to dig out a mine into these hills back here. So like in the middle of the house, dig straight down and then over, and then we've got a mine. So I think this would be a good spot to set up shop and start a little ooh, wow. Iron arrowheads. Good times. There's a lot of windows to board up and block off, but I think with some spikes and some proper motivation, it would be a good idea to do that. We got lots of trees around that we can chop down and everything. So I think that would be a good idea to do it earlier rather than later. That way there's less of our stuff that we have to move over. And when we do finally do a forge and all that, we're in a more defendable position. Because that gas station has got all those garage doors and stuff, and that's just not a good spot. Not a good spot to set up shop. Plus there's that huge hole in the side of the building in the ground that from that gas can that exploded. The stupid freaking trains. It's unbelievable. How many trains go by here every day? So yeah, I think that's what we're going to probably do is move all of our loot that we've gotten so far out to that other house and pretty much move everything over. It'll take a couple trips, but I have a lot less stuff here than you think. I mean, it really wouldn't take that many runs to just drop everything off over there, and I think that would be a really good idea to set up shop, and then we can put the spikes up, get everything running, and go from there as a more permanent base. And we can loot that other really big house as well as take some time around there, because having set up shop there, it's a lot less likely that those zombies will be constantly respawning in those houses. I'm not sure what the rules are for zombie spawning, but I think it would behoove us to move sooner rather than later. Like I said, we've got lots of gun parts. I've got a pistol already. Got several pistols, in fact, of varying degrees of awesomeness. I can mix and match, like this barrel at 87. I can put it into here instead of 31. So I can mix and match all of these parts. However, I can't do it without the actual recipe book. I don't think I can unlock it as a... So yeah, pistols. I'm not sure. Gun pistol. Yeah, see, I can unlock it here. And not need the book right away. Use... Oh, this is untouched, really? So I think I'm going to move everything over and pick it up when everything is finally moved over and ready to go. So I will see you in just a minute. Well, I made it into the new house. I got everything moved over, but night fell upon me. So I am just crouched down, waiting out the night. Hopefully no surprises come, because we don't have any defenses outside at all. So I will just bide my time, and I'll see you back here when morning comes. So I will see you soon. So I think we survived another night. Just about to break for day, and I think there's a zombie like right outside, because I've been hearing a lot of groaning and moaning. So I want to see if he either wandered away or what. As you can see, I started boarding up all these windows. These, however, are on the outside and are very hard to get to. So yeah, there was some moaning and groaning going on over here. You must have wandered away. So today... Oh, there he is. Lead. Another dude way over there. I think he spotted me. Oh, maybe not. So we need to worry about defenses now. That seventh night is going to come fast. So this fence line is actually a little inconvenient because it's on the inside of this block, so all the defenses would have to go over here all the way around. So we are going to need a lot of wood in order to make this happen. And I'd rather not be surprised by too many bad guys. Luckily, each one of these trees gives you quite a bit of wood. I just want to keep my perimeter checked. Let's see, there's a zombie right over there. Oh, I heard a rustling. Okay. Tools, stone axe, craft. Looking forward to getting at least some iron tools going. Luckily, every time you craft tools, you slowly start etching up in your level. So, and as you use them, you level up, so it's a pretty straightforward process leveling all this stuff up. You can sort of spam the crafting of them to level it up faster. But I typically don't. It's because they level up pretty nicely as it is. I want to make sure nobody's going to surprise me here. There's a dude over there. I think he sees me finally. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, he's definitely sees me. Just want to make sure I'm not going to be surprised. Did he die? He did. Okay, so as far as wood spikes go, we're going to need a lot of them. And in order to place these semi-well, let's get rid of some of this grass. I'm pretty sure there's a tool in this mod that would allow you to do it, clear the grass a little faster. I think they added like a scythe. But we really need to make sure this is all defended in here. Okay. Gunpowder and lead. Ooh. That was a little gory. So let's see. I'm pretty sure the scythe requires some sort of cobblestone rocks. Yeah. So the scythe. I think it's SY. I'm not sure. Actually not sure where it would be. Oh, let's not walk into the spikes. That would be a bad idea. So yeah, the plan is to get some of this grass out of here and put at least one layer of spikes all the way around for today or for later tonight, and then tomorrow add a second layer, and then finally add a third layer, and all the way around the house. And that should go a long ways in ensuring the house is secure, at least for the first horde, because that is, it's going to be pretty brutal. That first horde is kind of the test of the whole system. But you know, they're weak enough to where it shouldn't be, you know, the first week's horde is not nearly as tough as, say, you know, the 49th week horde. So it's all relative. So you want to continue leveling up everything and get it to a point when you're a really good defensible position, and you can really go a long ways. But getting this first layer of spikes down is vital for being able to do stuff at night, because you know, if zombies happen to wander by and they either sense you or they see some light or the heat map draws them in, you want at least some spikes there to slow them down, hurt them, maybe even kill them. Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm low on water. I'm low on food too, but you can get pretty low without too many drawbacks. I wish I knew where that... Maybe you have to craft it in a forge. Really? Okay, let's continue on with the spikies. And this wall is pretty well defended back here. However, they can jump up and over if they don't die. If something else dies and the gore block is sort of standing on top, they can jump up on top and over. So you have to be very, very careful with how all that is set up, and it can be quite nerve-wracking if they make it through your defenses. So I just want to make sure that nobody's going to be sneaking up on me while I do this, because that is frays the nerves a little bit. This first layer of spikes should do a pretty good job of slowing down any major attacks that come my way. I know it's kind of boring, but it's part of the process of defending your base, so this early game stuff I kind of want to make sure to show everybody that even while you're defending, you've got to keep an eye out, because they can sneak up on you. I've been doing this before and turned around and had, you know, a whole horde during the day coming right at me. You know, 10 or so zombies just coming right straight for me. All right. Oh, there's some coal right here and everything. That's awesome. Trying to pick up all these stones as I find them too. Really? Okay. Getting this area defended is the top priority right now. I might need more wood. For more spikes. So one of the reasons I picked this house and not that house is way bigger than this one. And defending it is much, much harder. Because you have, you just have that much more surface area that you have to defend. And it causes huge problems. Because, at any one point, if there's a weak point anywhere, you will run into problems. Okay, all the way out to here, I think. And then I can go right up into my other spikes. So there is the first layer of defense. And I want to bring them out because they do go for doors. And so now we need a second layer and all that kind of stuff. But instead of burning daylight, just placing more spikes. And these spikes, I think, are pretty good for now. I mean, not by any means the best, but I think I want to try to get a forge up and running to maybe see how much animal hide do we have. I have 16 animal hide, and a bellows is 20. Okay, so I'm gonna need some more, and I don't really have a sorting system to speak of right now. Let's eat the chicken soup. And what else? Can of salmon. We can put the cans away. And I thought I had peas, yeah. And now I need one more water to make up for all the hydration I lost. And let's just put all this stuff back. Paper, lead, gunpowder. I want the stone. I want to put the torch right in here. And I think I put my bedroll in here, so it marked this spot as home. And see if I have any more food. I will organize all of this stuff. This is very disorganized right now, and I will organize it. I need to clear out a lot of this stuff in here. But I would like to get a forge going. Now that we have some defenses, I'd like to get a forge so we can start some iron tools and stuff. So let's see if there's any livestock or wildlife out here that we can hunt. Because I need some of that animal hide. I think I've got the short iron pipes for it. And the stone is easy to come by. So now that I'm looking, I'm not going to find any, I bet. Hello, anybody? Ooh, there's some nitrate powder. That I will take. Awesome. Okay. Any deer to speak of? Oh, was that a potato? Yes, please. Okay. I'm not seeing any deer at all, which is weird. Usually they're kind of all over this place. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.